Russia is reportedly scheduled to meet with North Korea to resume talks halted more than a decade ago over dismantling the North's nuclear weapons program. It's not exactly a revelation for the decades-long conflict of the six-party talks, even with tensions in the last year reaching what seemed like all-time highs. The North has consistently provoked the U.S. and neighboring nations with missile tests and even underground nuclear tests, to which the United Nations has responded by tightening sanctions. That only heightened the North's rhetoric until just recently, when several top Northern officials came forward to the U.S. saying they wanted to open a dialogue towards peace. It also follows reports that on a diplomatic visit to China, a North Korean official was quoted saying that it was the dying wish of late Supreme Leader Kim Jong-il for the North to fully disarm itself. But if history is an indicator of what might come next, it's not exactly good news for talks. Back in 2009, the North agreed to sit down for the six-party talks, but immediately walked out of the room in a protest of UN sanctions against them. Before that, the North offered to sit down for peace talks at several points, but only to reinforce its defiant stance and demand more aid. The North's weapons arsenal has no doubt been its greatest bargaining chip for economic aid, though it's also the reason the U.S. has refused to sit down for legitimate peace talks without a promise from the North for an eventual drawback. White House officials say they remain skeptical about talks this time around, but a great deal hinges on the outcome of negotiations with superpowers Russia and China. For Newsy, I'm Candace Aviles. Multiple sources, a broader view.